But how's everyone? Ooh, and there they go. All right, first test is the infamous red rupee.
We got a Garfield and we got a Toon Link on the screen.
I don't think I've ever used Toon Link or Garfield. I don't know. Have you been through all the sprites, Andy, or are you just Pug for life?
Pug for life.
Is anyone surprised by that?
Ooh, well, we got bombs from the tree pole. That's always good.
Nice.
Willard, unfortunately, opting to not tree pole.
Nice. Single arrow from Uncle. Really thought he would arm you well for your journey for the next hour or 2 hours. And just a few more rupees. Rywek making another good choice to pick up some magic. Oh, and then Will gets his bomb, so they are ready to head to Kakariko.
So what was in the sanctuary chest?
It was just, I want to say it was rupees, maybe. It was arrows. I'm sorry. It was not anything of super value. So Rywek is actually going into the Lost Woods first before checking out Lumberjack. Looks like Willard is heading up towards Lumberjack. And our second tier for the tree pole is just, well, okay, again, how do tree poles work again, Andy, if they...
There's 3 different tiers for the tree poles. Ooh, a nice hammer in the Lost Woods Thief House. Tree poles, there's 3 different tiers. The first one is killing an enemy. The second one is killing 4 enemies without taking damage. And the other one is killing 4 enemies and taking damage.
Nice. So it looks like that was just tier 1 for both times.
Yep.
For both poles for Willard. And early hammer is actually really nice. Having a weapon this early. And yes, both of our runners their records are 2-3. This is
winner,
a map.
Loser goes home.
Yeah.
And winner gets to deal with the craziness that's going to be the tiebreaker race on Saturday.
Ooh, there's silvers. So Rywek's got plenty of money. I guess he pulled up a 300 in the basement, or in the bottom of Blind's house. We'll see on Willard's stream in a moment.
All right, let's see what else Cac's got for us. Oh, we got a nice little shield.
Super useful when you have this much health. And there's a fairy.
Bottle in Kakariko is always
really a bottle, yeah.
Bottle's always good because you can knock off that sick kid fetch quest item
real early.
On this first trip into Kakariko. You won't have to worry about doubling back just for that one item.
Yeah, and it's a bit out of the way. I mean, it might not be super out of the way if you get like something like Flute, nice Moon Pearl, in Kakariko.
Chicken House.
Yeah.
Never forget the Chicken House. Still nothing too crazy in terms of.
Still feeling really early. I wouldn't be surprised if they found Glove here soon. With Hammer and Pearl already showing up. Seems like an early Dark World seed.
That'd be too nice, though.
Yeah, you're right. You right.
So probably going to get a library and maze check from Rywek before he is saving quits and does maybe South Hyrule, maybe Hyrule Castle.
Seems to be the pretty standard route here. I didn't even see it was on the library, did you?
Bomb upgrade.
Nice.
Ooh, Rywek gonna waste a bomb here and hope that the maze is something useful.
Well, he did buy bombs, so he's okay on bomb ammunition. And both runners do have silvers. Rywek's hasn't been updated yet. Ah, just a piece of heart.
But take it.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Trash.
Not a bad idea since their health is low.
So Willard actually taking the early lead because Rywek decided to do the maze.
By like 3 seconds.
We have a nice route diversion. Rywek doing the South Hyrule route and Willard opting to go to Hyrule Castle. So they did both the things I said.
So you were right about the thing that was going to happen regardless?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, pretty standard early game. Nothing's really opened up to them yet, so they don't really have any other options at this point.
Yep.
Nothing of any use at the dam.
Or first chest Hyrule.
Rywek picking up some cash, trying to get enough for Zora. Does have Moon Pearl, so he could opt to fake flippers into the Waterfall Fairy.
They both good.
I will say that this Moldorm cave with the hammer is not fun.
Yeah, so he's going for bomb strats.
Oh, Moldorm. Moldorm with the jukes.
More bombs for him and his bomb throwing frenzy, but don't die, please. Oh, and we're good. I think the worst thing about that Moldorm cave is just straight up dropping a bomb into the abyss. And then you wonder what happened, right? Ooh, hookshot! And a sword! Moldorm Cave is delivering.
Also lots of money.
Yeah. And red clothes for Willard.
Nice.
So that's really good for early game, because that means probably less trips up Death Mountain.
I'm pretty disappointed that we won't get to see Garfield's bunny form.
Yeah. Do you know what it looks like?
It's Odie.
Oh yeah, I did know that actually. I have seen that on Willard's stream.
Little known fact, Garfield is actually a dog. Or he feels like a dog.
Is that what your bunny
Yeah, it's supposed to be like
your true self,
purity or your spirit animal.
So a pug sprite is literally just pajamas.
Exactly. I resonate with that so much, okay.
So
Willard,
Rywek getting a nice fig flips. First try.
Willard gonna be coming up on his sword and hookshot and cash money pretty soon.
Ooh, Quake on Hylia Island.
That's always interesting. Let's see what our boy the hobo has. Nada.
Yeah. Looks like he's gonna go for that fake flips to the double chests in the waterfall. Pretty easy fake flip there. Just a matter of hitting the right pixel below the pillar.
Just gotta make sure you hold right.
Yeah, hold right and don't face down. Otherwise you'll out of bounds kind of things happen.
Either diagonal you'll end up transitioning like before you hit the water, so you'll end up landing in the water outside of the transition, which causes the drowning animation, which would cause the game to try and put you where it thinks you're supposed to be, and it's a nice like 45-second screen scroll.
Right. As we saw in Patty's race. Which is the last one I commented.
Alright, nothing good from sequence breaking so far. We still have the chance for Zora to have a key item.
Right.
Without gloves or flippers, this is technically still a sequence break.
Ooh. Taking his sweet time not to be hit, even if technically this is still a fake flipper like state, right? So if you get hit by anything, you will die automatically.
No.
No? It's just a regular damage? Or it'll just bump you out of the flipper?
It'll just bump you out. You can get stuck if you get hit like and don't drown in the dark water. You can't move anywhere.
Oh, that's good. So still soft lock.
Yeah. Willard got a early aggro from the archer, so he decided to take it safe and just redo the screen transition. Willard's gonna find that hobo has nothing. Alright, Rywek going to my boy Sriracha.
Sassafras. I think he's gonna be sassy today. Sassy with nothing.
We'll see what kind of stuff Sriracha's keeping in his back room. I also blinked during that map peak and I didn't see what anything was.
To pick up my beverage, so I didn't see it either. Ooh, Flutie though, and the Master Sword. Oh,
nice.
What a
That's
good
pretty
place.
good. So, if I were Rywek, I would probably just save and quit.
Right, and there he goes.
Get that hot flute unlock, especially with Hookshot and going to Death Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of goodies up there.
So 5 and 6 are on the light world. 5 is Hera, I'm guessing 6 is desert, and Eastern is 1. So nice.
Pretty solid.
Pretty solid.
Early Fat Fairy could play a part. Willard getting his expensive 10 bomb upgrade. I actually kind of like getting bomb upgrades early, because bombs are usually used much more heavily early game.
Yeah, absolutely. It always does surprise me when you realize when you've been picking up a bunch of arrow upgrades for a while, and then you finally get the bow, and you realize you have like 60 arrows in your in your quiver, and you're like, oh, okay.
Because I'm never using all of these.
Never have to refill ever.
So Rywek opting to go into Hyrule Castle before going to Death Mountain.
Still no gloves.
No gloves. This will get Rywek his red mail, but...
And green pendant in Skullwoods.
That's
thanks
unfortunate.
to Willard's check there.
Rywek checked that as well. I just completely missed what it said.
Well, thank goodness they're literally being twins right now and just doing the same thing.
Ooh, Willard's staying and going into Eastern instead of opting to unlock the flute.
I mean, it might not be a bad idea. I mean, according to the logic, like the first 3 chests, like they're fair game as long as you have, you know, something to beat the enemies with. Which really, do you need anything for all the light chests? No, because you can throw pots, right?
Yep.
So why not go in there?
It also is V26. Dungeons seem to be more beneficial than not, so we'll see. There's a nice big key, so he'll be able to open all of the non-dark room locations right off the bat.
Yeah, but of course these dark rooms are pretty easy. Would be surprised. I mean, pretty much everyone at this skill level just goes ahead and does them if they don't have the lamp. But
very true.
Depends if they get 3 items or not, really. Hook shot.
Here's that red mail for Rywek. So the ball and chain soldier there is actually pretty weird. It takes fighter sword damage even with the master sword for slashes, but if you spin attack him, it takes tempered sword damage like it should. So if you ever have the master sword there, sure to spin attack that bad boy. It's 2. If you double hit him, he's dead. So
I learned recently from a tutorial that, I mean, NMG strats are to straight up just hit him once with the pot, right? And then slash him 4 times. Okay, Andy.
But yes, that is
But yeah, you hit him once. And this is Runner Watcher's tutorial I was watching for movement. And I actually didn't know that because I've always done the 2-pot strat.
Yeah, 2-pot is the slowest, pot and 4 slash is the next one, and then 8 slash is the optimal. Alright, so let's see what Old Man Sequence Break gives us. Ooh, the tempered.
Nice tempered. Is that a sequence break if they use the flute?
Without a lamp to get the Old Man? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize he picked up the Old Man. I'm being really silly. I just was thinking about him going up to Death Mountain.
So Willard doing a sequence break of his own, checking vanilla big key chest. Nothing of any value on Spectacle Rock. And a mushroom.
And yeah, nothing. There's no items in. Just the one item, I should say. Well, no, did he just pick up big key, map, and compass?
Yeah, so last item's at Armos.
That's absolutely garbage.
Well, he's got to beat Armos at some point anyways.
Yeah. But would have been nice to see an item just, you know, hanging out there at the beginning of Eastern.
Rywek getting them old man kisses.
For those 4 hearts, dude, yeah. You can get bodied so easily, even with red mail.
Ooh, getting that quick mushroom check. That's what I like to see.
Yeah.
Although this early with Hammer already as well, I might have opted to, I guess he doesn't have any magic depletion items, so it wouldn't really work out too well.
The arrow.
But using mushroom to check the magic bat powder item wouldn't have been a terrible idea this early if he didn't have any magic. Like Willard could opt to do that once he gets the mushroom.
But they don't have powder yet.
You can do it with the mushroom.
Oh, right. Yeah, I have yet to see that actually.
It's pretty neat. I don't know why it works.
I don't know why a lot of things in this game work that they do. I know you've explained them to me many times, but I just say yes. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, shut up.
It's like me back in history class in high school.
It's not even close. What?
So nothing too good in East Death Mountain yet.
Moldorm Cave, we'll see. Ooh, the red boom! Oh yeah, we're going places now. I really admire that dedication to get that Moldorm through the chest.
Rywek really wants those bombs and then just decides to leave.
Oh no, falling down. So, opting to just walk around to get up the stairs to get to the spiral cave. And probably also Hera, right? Because they got the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They could be fire source locked out of Hera, depending upon where the big key is, but they're already up here. Without the mirror, it's not a terrible decision to just pop in there and see what they got.
Floating island with nothing but a little love. And Willard just following along in Rywek steps. I mean, with nothing. Again, they seem to be pretty streamlined here. Oh, nice gloves. I told you! Gloves are gonna be early. There they are. Dark World Axis.
Pretty good find.
No kidding.
And they are most certainly fire source locked.
Yeah. But he'll probably head right to, yeah, looks like Hype Cave.
Yeah. Or quote unquote hype cave. Since it's not usually that hype anymore. But...
Yeah, I mean, out of 5 chests. Sorry. Is it 5 with the generous guy?
Mm-hmm.
How many do you think will have an item of value?
0.
What's your percentage? I'm gonna go ahead and say 40.
0.
0. Dang.
A whole bunch of rupees, capacity upgrades.
Alright, so we got Swamp is blue. We know Skull is green, and was that Turtle Rock was red?
So not too bad. Although Pendant Turtle Rock, you know, sometimes you just get that itch to dive.
Yeah, when you want to cry. Because you're diving into Turtle Rock. Alright, we're at 0%. Still at 0.
0 for 3.
No! Okay.
1.5 out of 5, or a half out of 5?
Okay. Thanks for the pity percent. I appreciate you.
Willard picking up his glove. He's probably gonna be making the same play here pretty soon.
Yep.
Rywek saving and quitting. He's going to, looks like he's gonna do back of escape. Nope, just kidding.
Oh yeah, Willard's gonna go do Spiral Cave because Rywek went ahead and saved and quit.
So Rywek saved and quit to the Sanctuary and then fluted, which is probably like a 2-second time loss over picking either of the other save and quit locations and fluting. But that's okay.
I learned something new today. I don't know if I've ever done that, but...
You don't want to.
Chill. Andy has no chill.
No chill.
This is...
Why isn't everyone 100% optimal in everything they do?
Because
clearly I am always fast.
People take notes. You need to be taking notes right now.
Ooh, Willard getting that blue cane.
Blue cane is good. Especially with, again, only 5 hearts.
Alright, so Willard doing his mushroom check, all for nothing.
Rywek gonna tell us what's in Skull, which, as we know, Skull tends to have some good things in V26, especially when it's an icky pendant, green pendant.
Ooh, no small keys, so we just have to take the long way around.
Yeah. And hopefully be very careful with these Gyptos. So Willard looks like he's going back up.
I don't know.
Where is Willard going? He's gonna remember.
He's
gonna
going
do
to
Spike
Cave.
Dude, what?
He's got enough magic. He's got a hammer. He's got a glove.
Ooh, nice ice rod.
Always dip Skullwoods, even though ice rod's not required yet. Ooh. And Rywek leaving. He must have. Oh, he's just resetting.
He's really low, yeah.
He was resetting the.
Yeah, he realized he didn't have enough health. For this bomb jump.
He had enough.
Wait, you don't. You need. I thought you need 2 hearts for the bomb jump.
Red mail.
Oh, that's true. Red mail.
But he was just resetting the spawn point in case he died. That way.
Right. Right. Like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Willard straight up just died. What just happened? Just like walked out. Oh no.
Willard pulling a Patty and dying in Spike Cave. And,
Man, I'm not sure. Can we get?
I mean,
I don't want to say a "you're bad" counter, but whoo.
We'll have to ask Willard a question about that later.
Yeah, we'll have to ask him about it later.
Let me take out my notebook.
Yeah, you should use that. Ooh, nice Bombos in the Village of Outcasts.
Bombos, the most useful of the medallions in Randomizer.
It is, because of Ice Palace.
Yep, Ice Palace, and it actually kills everything.
Except for bosses.
Except for bosses.
Oh, nice mitts. Wow. Village of Outcasts is looking really good right now.
Almost Vanilla Titans mitts. Is this even randomized?
I can't believe Auntie is memeing it up. I'm gonna give you so much crap for that.
That's one of the rando memes that I actually don't mind.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, Thieves Town Crystal with the hammer. Pretty safe call to do early. He's got 4 items in it.
Just the health. Just if it were me, I'm just low health seeds are not my jam whatsoever. this whole like dip into thieves with 5 hearts is making me nervous, but whatever. So Willard went ahead and is going to do the dig game. Did he come this way via South Hyrule, or did he go through the Village of Outcasts? Nice.
So Rywek actually didn't check Stumpy or this. He save and quit after Hype Cave, which is an interesting route to take. But ooh, this deep dig for a blue rupee.
For a blue rupee.
That was in his way, literally unavoidable. And he plays a nice
a lot of digs too. That was at least 20.
Yeah. Thieves Town, especially with red mail, isn't too bad as long as you know what you can and should and shouldn't take damage from.
And they do have Master Sword. If it was like this in Fighter Sword or, no sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was a full 30 digs? Holy moly. Bless.
This looks like Willard's coming to the back of Escape now.
Yeah, we have not seen that yet. Oh, it wasn't literally 30? It looked like 30. I know it was at least 20.
It was probably like 28, 29, 30.
Nice. Small key.
So I think there's something in the sewer, so Willard is going to go check it lampless. This play can be pretty big sometimes. I've gotten Bow in here, Moon Pearl in here a couple times without the lamp at that time. We'll see. Yeah, with this little health for Rywek, he's just gonna have to be careful on blind, making sure that he only takes body hits from blind and not fireball hits, because fireball hits will always do 100 damage no matter what, but the body hits are scaled down because of red mail.
And unfortunately, he didn't get the Cane of Brian Burna because he didn't go to Spike Cave, so no safety there. Except when he already used his... No, did he use his fairy? Yes.
Yes. As did Willard.
And Willard's kind of dancing around in the dark for a red rupee.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's see this spicy blind fight from Rywek.
Spicy, dude. I'm ready. I'm ready to see the strats. And he has sword beams, which you can make use of in this fight. Except when they're gone, like now. Alright, great work. Awesome. Great fight. Taking more notes. Stay on script.
Alright, so Willard opted to go straight to Village of Outcasts. He'll be missing that Ice Rod. But that's not a huge deal. As far as we know, the only way that Ice Rod can come into play, because Totorock is a pendant, is if Trinex has an item. Which can happen. It's where I got my booties from in my race the other day. Willard just going straight into Thieves Town, skipping Sea House, skipping Bumble Hut.
Yeah, which could have health or...
One of them has Bombos.
Oh yeah, but well, he'll obviously go there afterwards. Sometimes you...
Oh yeah.
We'll go to... chess game, then Thieves, then Sea House, then Bumble Hut.
Yeah, ever since Boots were in Sea House and I did Thieves Town before doing the rest of the Village of Outcast, I always do all three of them before I go in the dungeon.
Yeah. Or you could do the 50-50 where you... If you have Mirror, anyway, you could do chess game, first 4 chess and Thieves, dip out for the rest of Kakariko, and then go back in.
Because that's fast.
Sometimes sacred rats are the better move, Andy.
Alright, Rywek finally getting to dig game. I don't think he did Stumpy earlier either. Let's see how many digs this is.
10. I'm counting by tens. 20.
It was 30.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Also, Thunder Toast, thanks for the sub to Speed Gaming.
So let's see what Rywek decides to do next. With Titan's Mitts and Hookshot, he could opt to go back to Dark World Death Mountain. Excuse my mouth. Letting out a noise instead of the word dark. Rywek going to Sanctuary. He might be checking back of Escape since he skipped on it earlier. Yo, Shadow Sid with the Twitch Prime sub. Thanks a lot, my dude.
You can't use your same stream inflection for subs, Andy. It's just...
Why not?
It just... Because I'm half expecting. Hope you enjoy your new emotes. Welcome to
I
the
could
Pug
say
Farm.
that too. Speed Game has some good emotes.
So Rywek also finding there's nothing down in the back of Escape.
Ooh, Rywek going to check Maya's shed.
Good
Get
call.
a little peep at what medallions required.
Mm-hmm.
We already know where Quake is? Question mark. One of them is on.
Quake was on. Yeah, they already got Bombos. Quake was on Hylia Island.
Yeah, that's what it was. I couldn't remember if it was Quake or Ether that was there. Meyer's shed was a bust.
Yikes.
I guess Rywek didn't get a good view of the medallion before. Maybe he did. Maybe it's Bombos and he's going in now.
Yeah, it is Bombos. Oh, here we go. Bombos with Hookshot. Yeah, he can make it over there. Can't wait for this. Can't clear it out, of course, unless he happens to pick up the cane of Samaria. For those 2 items.
Willard with a pretty solid blind fight.
Mm-hmm.
So Rywek coming in here without any fire source is gonna lock him out of 2 chests at the very least. Depending upon where the big key is, it could lock him out of 3. So I don't know how I feel about this decision, but
If it's God Maya, I'm gonna be sad for him.
there's 2 items in Majority. Oh my god. Misery Meyer.
Do you guys believe that he plays this game?
Yo, Hull Setties with the $4.99 sub. Thanks a lot, bud.
Jeez, it was my turn to call out the sub. You get to do it all the time.
Alright, I'll let you do the next one.
Oh, okay, thanks. Pity sub. Oh, nice half magic.
Half magic.
But not the item we wanted. We really need fire. Hipster Steve, yo, thanks for the sub to Speed Gaming. Hope you enjoy.
Willard picking up his bombos finally. He's also got his little frog buddy here. Oh, and Rywek getting the big key in the last chest he could check. No, there's one other chest besides that one. But it's good he can check all the chests he can here. There's still hope.
Thanks, Swerve. This is good routing, given that he can't do left side, basically. Willard taking that frog on a walk.
Ooh, one item left behind in Misery Mire.
Yikes. Hopefully he remembers to go back. And it's... Or maybe nothing of really value.
Willard taking his frog into the dungeon. He's a little scared to do it himself. Having somebody there by your side is always good. We'll get him the ice rod at the very least.
That's true. He does have to go back to complete the dungeon. You are correct.
Rywek getting dead rocked.
Yeah.
Fortunately, no
hopefully
way
he's
around
gonna be
that
careful.
one.
Oh my gosh. Look, the cabbages
Alright,
are raining hard. Whew.
Alright. Well, we will get to see Dark World Death Mountain.
So Willard taking the non-bomb jump strat to get to the big chest.
Nice hook shot clip from Rywek.
Mm-hmm.
Willard finding that small key. Unfortunate. So one item left in Skullwoods as well. Well, I guess two technically, since it's the green pendant.
Ooh, there's the fire rod, right?
Ooh, that's always good.
In time. So there's our fire source.
So Rywek could finish Hera.
Can finish Meyer now. Well, no, not without with the cane. Excuse me. Let me finish thinking before I open my mouth.
Ooh,
So that was Quake, right? No, was it Bombos again?
Bombos. Yep, double Bombos.
Nice.
No Quake required.
Nice book.
Ooh, reliterate.
Literacy. Highly important in this game.
And then a whole lot of nothing else.
So where is the mirror?
In Ganon's Tower.
Oh, of course. Because I don't need it for Swamp.
So Desert and Hera are both available to Rywek now. He might not be able to finish Desert, but all depends on what's on the torch.
Mm-hmm. Rywek realizing it's faster to flute to Desert rather than walk down there.
Got a heart container on the ledge. Gonna check out my boy Agna.
And Willard making the early Meyer call as well.
Wow. Well, he'll be rewarded with half magic. I don't know. I personally wouldn't dive Mire without a fire source just because that locks so much out. But
right,
dungeon diving is the thing to do in V26. So.
It is.
I would also dive Pendant Turtle Rock before diving Pendant Mire.
Yeah, I'm
if I had the cane.
surprised. I'm surprised Rywek didn't go. Well, I guess he would have to save and quit and then reascend Death Mountain since he doesn't have Mirror.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a little surprised.
There's only one other item in Hera, so.
Yeah, but he also doesn't have Cane, so. Well, that's good news. Small key there is good. But if
a 1 in 3 that it's boots locked still.
Yeah. But at least it gets him to these 2 chests, which is better odds. There's 1 item.
So 46 minutes in, and both of our runners have 6 hearts in total.
There's 2 items. Wow.
All right, so we are boot locked.
Out. So they need boots. Boots required in this lovely randomizer seed.
So that's good and bad. It's bad because you can't finish Desert right now, but it's good because you know you gotta get boots at some point.
Definitely worth checking.
Rywek, not sure what he wants to do next. Might be opting to go to Hera.
Yeah. I think maybe Hera has something. Well, it is Big Key in the basement, so it was fire source locked, I suppose. But
he does have the book now as well.
Yeah, they have the book, so he could do Ether Tablet.
So hopefully he'll combo the 1 item that's left in Hera with Ether Tablet and Spike Cave check to make this trip a little worthwhile.
Mm-hmm. And we'll actually get to see what's in Spike Cave this time.
It's like Willard coming to Dark World Death Mountain, gonna pick up his Fire Rod. Although I guess Rywek doesn't have a invulnerability item, so he might not do Spike Cave.
Yeah.
So that could be unfortunate for him, but we.
Yeah. I wonder if Rywek remembered if he didn't do Spiral Cave. Nice. That is our first full complete part, I believe.
And there's that Fire Rod, and Willard will dip into Hookshot Cave and be disappointed.
Mm-hmm. Nice. I really liked that sword beam strat that Rywek just used.
Yeah, it's pretty nifty.
Mm-hmm. Just have to have, you know, more than a Master Sword in full health.
No, you can do it with Master Sword too.
That's what I meant. Yeah, I said at least Master Sword for the beams. And full health.
It's nice to know if you don't have Fire Rod, but you can also just do that with the Fire Rod.
Right. I just do it with bombs, which is super slow. But it's easy.
Alright, looks like we might be getting a round 2 of the Spike Cave from Willard.
Alright, I'm ready. I hope he's ready.
So he's farming the... Ooh, didn't get any health there, but he has half magic, so he should be...
Really?
If he dies this time, I'm gonna have to sit down with him later.
Oh my god. Okay.
So if you didn't know, as you saw, Willard slashed the 4 cardinal direction bushes in that circle Those 4 bushes have a chance to drop hearts or fairies.
Ooh, ether, but as we know, it's useless.
If you're ever low on health while you're on Death Mountain. We're gonna get a blue potion here. Let's see where he's going.
So we're finally gonna see what the next few chests have in store for Rywek. Hopefully Hera has something good for us.
Oh, Willard Ice Palace dipping without the flippers.
Nice. Rywek opting to drop from the top to get to the big key chest. Instead of hookshotting across.
It's not a terrible decision. He's got a
nice
nice bow.
Alright, so that opens up the,
It opens up a lot.
Opens up a lot. Definitely pod right now. As we know, all the items in Eastern are in the back, as in Armos. And, well, I guess there's one item in the back with Armos, but we don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's going to be unless Willard finds the mirror somewhere pretty soon, that's going to be unfortunate for him. It's taking that long trek, especially since he's already done Spike Cave, just for one more item in Hera and an Ether Tablet. You know, it might not be the first thing that he decides to do.
Yeah, this move to ice is pretty surprising.
Oh, Rywek maybe going back to Spiral Cave, remembering he forgot it the first time.
Mm-hmm. So really all we're waiting on is the cane and the boots.
Yep, cane and boots are the last 2 things that we know are required as of right now.
We don't need mirror for this seed, I don't believe. This could be a mirrorless one.
Flippers are required by the logic, but not necessarily needed because you can fake flippers in Ice Palace.
Nice Pengator room from Willard. So Rywek's kind of just not sure which way he wants to go. He's like, do I want to do the dark rooms? And then he probably remembered he doesn't have mirror. So no sexy pod to EP dungeon clear. Also, maybe he's thinking he's gonna find Lantern in Eastern, so then pod would be easier with the dark rooms.
Possibly.
And yes, they do need boots because of Desert Palace. The big key is, assuming it has to be on the torch because we've seen the other 3 chests.
Mm-hmm. We're getting some fat stacks in Ice Palace, but this dungeon dive not paying off yet.
Yeah. Oh wow, Andy. Heckin' showing off.
Heck. All right, Willard going for the bomb jump here. Should be good.
Yeah. The bomb jump in the penguin room? No.
In the freezer room.
Freezer room, yes.
Which penguin room are you talking about?
Not penguin. By penguin I meant jelly. I was thinking jelly room bomb jump, which you never get to see anymore.
That bomb jump sucks.
Alright, Willard. Let's see it. Nice bottle.
Not exactly what he was hoping for, but...
This is gonna be an interesting cold stare fight.
He does have a blue potion. He has half magic. He has bombos. Fire rod.
Yeah. This is just
shouldn't be too bad.
Not healthy seed.
Especially with red mail, Willard will be fine.
Okay, speak for yourself. Nice. Put those cold stare puffs in the corner. Nice. Good fight.
Easy peasy.
Just a matter of timing on getting the puffs in the corner. If I remember correctly from you telling me at one time at one point.
Yeah, I guess.
Is it timing or is it angle?
It's both, I guess.
Oh, okay. So
angle much more than timing.
Okay.
Oh, Willard might be making this hair play. There's not really any other reason he'd be coming to Death Mountain. So that's good, at least. He'll be getting his bow. And nice. The last item in Eastern being a red rupee.
But at least it's a crystal.
Mm-hmm. No lamp or mirror for Rywek yet. He was a little hesitant on choosing whether to do Eastern or Pod first, so hopefully he'll do Pod now.
Can't wait for Lantern to be in Pod. How do you pronounce Hiei? There you go.
Just like that.
Where is Hiei? Hiei's usually lurking. Is he doing commentary, maybe?
He's not.
Here he is.
Alright, so I'm glad Willard decided to do Hera. Bo being in there could have been pretty bad for him if he hadn't if he had put this off. Then I'm assuming he'll follow Rywek into Eastern Pod, except Willard will probably do Pod first, I'd assume.
First. Yeah. Because he's already checked out Eastern.
Exactly.
And, yeah, we haven't seen Pyramid. We have not seen Catfish. We haven't seen Purple Chest.
Ooh, Willard prepping for that Death Warp.
Yeah. I almost started singing Getting Bodied to Talking Bodies, but then I thought I would spare you guys. It's not a singing stream today.
Willard leaving himself with quite a bit of health to do this death warp.
Yeah.
But
with red mail, yeah. Yeah.
But that's fine. Didn't take too long.
Alright, so Rywek is exploring pod for us. And looks like the left side was just the normal key. Can be an item every once in a while, so we're pretty low percentage. So we got key to a key, and probably another key down here.
Lots of keys.
Lots of keys in pod. Nice big key, though. I was technically right. It is a key.
And there's that nice bow for Willard. You can always hookshot those barriers. You can hookshot barriers, you can hookshot... you can only hookshot the thick barriers, not the thin wall border ones.
Nice. Front loaded with keys. That's always really fun to find items in the dark. Willard making quick work of Moldorm. Very nice. But yeah, if I had to say, I would probably say Rywek's a little bit ahead right now.
Depends upon...
Depends on what Willard decides to do here. Oh geez, Rywek, what is going on? Oh jeez. What happened? Decided to get beetled.
That went south pretty quick for Rywek. A lot of Willard's appearing to be behind was him doing Ice Palace, and it was for nothing basically. So
yeah, and
depends upon if Rywek leaves it for late or not.
And if he's gonna be full clearing it.
So theoretically, he should be able to go mode it later, but if he decides to dip early, then Willard's getting all that time lost right back.
Yo, there's the lamp. Did I also call it?
It's a good call. It's a good...
I kind of couldn't be anywhere else except for maybe like Catfish or Pyramid. More health, nice. But what a great place to find pod right before you go to find in pod before you go into the dark stuff. I was about to say, Andy, was that even the same logic?
It was still version 8, but not this
26.
I think it was like 22, maybe.
Well, 22 was broken as broke. 22 had like swords everywhere. Or really early swords, I thought maybe.
That was 23. 22 was the Swords in GT exclusive.
Ah, yes. Do everything with fighter sword. Yo, boots!
Ooh.
Boots in a pod. So Rywek definitely just got a nice lead there. He's gonna be going fast. Yeah, that's a cute emote. Whose is that, dude? Dram! Oh, that's a Dram. That's a Dram emote. That's cool. Never seen it. Is this go mode? No.
Still looking for Canis tomorrow, yeah.
We still need the cane. Could be here, from what we've seen. But I wouldn't be surprised if they would have to, you know, dip into Well, I don't know. Swamp doesn't really look like a thing right now. Turtle Rock, they can't do without Turtle Rock. Cane cannot be in Turtle Rock.
Nope. Also can't be on pedestal. So I guess at this point, the item that Rywek is not looking for is the mirror. At this point, with his only item required left being Samaria, any item that he finds that opens up more locations is just bad.
So Willard is going to check out the pyramid for us, since we were just talking about it. Also, well, we said Desert and Hera were 5 and 6, so it could be at Fat Fairy.
Could be. Alright, so Willard heading to pod. So he'll be getting that boot lamp combo pretty soon. So this is turning into a pretty close race.
They need Kane to finish Misery Mire because there's a switch in Misery Mire in the basement that can only be. It opens up a door and you have to have the cane to hold it down. Oof. Or you have to spawn a block with the cane.
I'm like giving Rywek that jab step.
So it looks like Rywek did a full clear pod for us. Half slow, half fast. Thanks to Boots. And yes, Desert is Boots locked. Big key being on the torch. Rywek remembering he doesn't have the mirror. And we're running.
He's going to check Pyramid, I'd assume. Maybe he'll sneak in a catfish check.
And yeah, they do need to find lip flippers still. Though both of them can fake flip to to ice, which we've seen from Willard already. I'm curious that it's very curious that we haven't even seen flippers yet. Usually flippers are kind of hiding out in pod.
Could be catfish.
Could be catfish. And Swamp is a pendant, so no. But that would be interesting if they needed to find flippers and mirror to get to the cane. But I hope not. That sounds terrible. I really hope not.
So with Boots where they were, flips could be in Desert.
Oh no, Rywek! Oh, he remembered. Okay. Oh no! Oh, okay.
See you later, dude. Dude, Rywek pulled the Nox. Last tournament, Nox messed with my emotions, opening and closing the save and quit menu like 4 different times when he was heading towards where the hammer was, and then he ended up saving and quitting. Yeah, Rywek can check Bonk Rocks, you can check King's Tomb.
Bonk Chest having, or Bonk Bumper Cave. What? That's not Bumper Cave. What? Bonk Rocks. I'm right. Hello. They had nothing. It's just losing it. Please leave me alone. Nice. Yo, the net. We can beat Aghanim.
All right.
Okay, listen. You had a crappy me. It was my turn.
Ooh, Willard going for the bomb jump. Little does he know that the lamp is 2 rooms away.
Oh, Willard.
This is a lot of pause buffers.
Yeah. It's a visual cue for this hammer jump. Hammer jump.
And he got it. He got them booties. But he's gonna have to go through this room in the dark.
Which, oh, pobrecito. We're going to finish up Skull. We've already seen both items here, I believe.
Just one.
Whoa, nice dodge.
Pretty sure just the ice rod is known so far. Statue giving him a little trouble.
And Pedestal cannot have Cane, just to clarify, because of Turtle Rock being a pendant. Yo, he gets grabbed anyway! Ah.
That's probably better off that way. Rywek pushed the statue a little bit too far to the left, so
yeah.
it wasn't actually on the button.
Yeah, and it was never going to be on the button. So, hopefully Willard checks down here. He's about to get his lamp, and I'm really excited for this reaction here.
Probably
about
gonna
to get slash a bit, maybe? Now he's like, whatever. He burned the chest.
There we go.
There it is. Oh, man. We'll have to ask him about that, too. How'd it feel to do the hammer jump just to find lamp?
So there's definitely one item either at Mothula or in the chest that's in this section. So we'll see if this is hanging off.
And without mirror, it's kind of a tough call sometimes to know if you should just go straight to Moth or if you should dive under and then try to do a death warp. Really kind of depends on how good or bad you are.
How much health are you going into Skull?
Exactly. How many hearts do you have? If you have
Also,
2 little hearts, you should probably not even be doing Skull.
This dungeon being the green pendant also will give us the Sriracha item.
Yes. So this is actually pretty good call from Rywek. Opting to do green pendant. And it's underneath the stairs in the Skull 3 entrance. Oh wait, see ya, chest. Oh, and he remembers.
Rywek's doing a bunch of double takes.
Yeah, he's like,
race.
wait.
Let me do this. No, well, maybe I should. Maybe not.
Eastern getting pulled in both directions. Let's see it. Yo!
And there's the mirror. So it's probably the last thing that Rywek wanted to see come out of a chest.
Because now that means they need to find either probably flippers, yeah?
Yeah, so now Swamp is a possibility, because flippers are definitely required by logic in the Seed Against the Ice Palace. So flippers are definitely somewhere that should be accessible pretty soon.
Yeah, honestly, a mirrorless seed would have been better here for the runners.
It's good for Willard. But yeah, that opens up Graveyard Mirror Ledge, that opens up Cave 45, as local resident Numpty likes to call it.
Local resident Numpty. Christos Owen, for those of you who don't know, we're talking about one of the devs / participants. But Cave 45 is the cave below the Sacred Grove that you need the mirror to get to. So it looks like he's going to check Bombos tablet, which is a good move down here. But we haven't even seen Bumper Cave yet.
Willard going to go finish off Eastern with its 1 item left. Ooh, another fairy in a bottle for Rywek. Alright, looks like Rywek going to Ice Palace.
Could be, yeah, I mean, that's true. The king could be in Mire. Because we did not see
It's very true.
the second item in Mire.
Rywek using a nice D-boost into the edge of the transition for quick, easy, fake flip lineup. So Rywek will not lose quite as much time, depending upon how well he executes ice, just because he has boots. But Willard will be getting a lot of that ice full clear time loss back.
Right.
So no items left in Desert either, so just a crystal there. Although that would open up Fat Fairy. Did Rywek go to Sahashala after
No, he did not.
getting the green pendant? Interesting.
Nope.
Very interesting. Maybe, I mean, he could have chosen to come to Ice first, knowing that its Flipper's locked, hoping that Kane is here. Because finding Flippers would most likely lead him into Swamp Palace at this point.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, when they find Flippers, it's going to be a sad day. If they find Flippers in Mire... Wait, no, they can't find Flippers. Well, they could, because there was a few chests before you get to Mire Basement. Or Mire Dark Rooms, really. Before you need the cane. So if they find Flippers in Mire, and then they have to go back to Swamp to get a cane. Woo! Woo, buddy. Essential items include the bow, the hammer, a sword of at least Master Sword, mitts, moon pearl.
Hookshot.
Do you need hookshot for Ganon's tower?
Yep. Unless you can hover.
Oh yeah, for Moldorm 2. Right. Unless you can hover. But yeah.
Yeah, other than those things...
Well, and lamp. Lamp and a fire source of some kind. So you definitely need a fire source.
You definitely need the lamp, not necessarily fire rod.
Right.
And then moon pearl.
Yeah, I said moon pearl. God.
I legitimately didn't think you did. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I was looking at the HUD. When I said it, I was kind of going out of order. Because I was thinking about the hook shot, and then you corrected me. But when you were correcting me, I said pearl or something like that happens. I don't really know. Alright, so we've we've seen that, well, what Willard's about to see is, unfortunately, there's just gonna be a key back here.
Willard already did this.
No, that was Rywek who got grabbed.
No, I know, but I thought Willard did this on his first visit.
No.
No, he didn't.
As evidenced by the closed chest.
Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking that then.
I think they both left after they got half magic. No, half magic was in Mire. Please ignore me.
they both left after checking big key or big chest.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Dude.
Oh, right. I didn't mean to do the whip sound. I just was like exhaling. Okay. I don't know. Whatever happened. I wasn't meaning to whip.
Willard leaving. Oh, he's going to check pedestal before beating.
But why? Thinking maybe flippers would be there?
Good question.
Fancy a swim, maybe? Ah, nice.
They also can't be there because swamp is
swamp. Yeah, I just...
Are we getting a checkerboard cave check?
Yeah, good point. I mean, it is hard. It is, I mean, for us watching, it's so easy to see, like, what they need to do and, like, you know, for us to look at their trackers and just make the calls here. But when you're playing, I mean, that's definitely a level of multitasking that it's something you've got to practice. And sometimes, like what Willard just did, checking the pedestal, we knew it wasn't really necessary. But, like, at the time, he was, I'm just checking areas, probably, you know? I'm just checking spots where anything could be. More information is better when you're still looking for items. So, I mean, definitely, you know, I think that you can't always be perfect, you know? Being super efficient all the time like Andy claims to be.
Oh, please, when have I ever said that?
Were you not saying that at the beginning of the scene? That everyone should be super efficient all the time? Or super optimal, I should say.
Yeah, but that's just doing rooms properly. That's not like...
I see. Sure. Exactly, JD Phoenix. You better to spend a few seconds checking something. And that, I mean, pedestal check doesn't even take that long. Than to be wrong.
So Willard coming to be desert with an incoming fat fairy check. Let's see where Rywek's going. Probably going to get a K45 check.
Woohoo! Shoutouts to Christos. Nice kill of Landmo there. The one cycle with silvers. Woohoo.
Don't get too excited, Kelsey.
Please? That was not being sarcastic. What is wrong with you? God. Getting called out for literally nothing.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, he dug it up! Oh my god.
Man, that could have been found such a long time ago.
Dirty cane. Oof. That is a dirty cane.
Alright, so that's interesting.
So they don't have to do swamp anymore.
Nope. So Rywek heading straight to Misery Mire. Looks like Willard... Oh, he might be getting cane right here as well.
Do it, Willard, do it! Make it close. Yes.
Willard might be in the lead if this is the case. If he remembers to do shovel here. this could put Willard slightly in the lead since he's already done desert.
Okay, so then he went back to the Dark World.
What you doing, Willard?
What you doing? Please, no!
Uh-oh, that is unfortunate.
I was wondering what word you were going to say, because usually that's unreal that comes from you. But yeah, unfortunate is a good word. Oh, okay, Fat Fairy.
So, to keep this race close, we are hoping and praying that Fat Fairy doesn't have flippers.
Oh my god, if it does, then... Oof. Willard also forgot that he has... Well, you never mind. Sorry, they don't have ag anymore, but I'm just freaking out here. It's fine. It's fine.
Freaking out, man.
I'm just freaking out, okay? I just feel so bad. Yeah, let's get some Willardomes in here. Poor thing. Pobrecito. or your bads. Either one. And we've got a red
No
rupee,
flippers,
and
please.
thank God
All
it's
right.
a double dead red rupee.
Alright, so
Ugh.
it's probably gonna check catfish, which flippers could definitely be a catfish. There aren't too many locations left that aren't flipper locked. Man, Willard's gonna be kicking himself
Oh yeah.
for forgetting that dig spot.
I mean, like, how often does Dig Spot really have an item, though? I mean, we've all been there, just like, oh, dug up another piece of heart, or dug up, another 5 rupees or some crap, Like, I'm sure somebody has this statistic on hand out of the 100,000 spreadsheet, whatever it is. But
Creepy.
I don't have it up right now because I'm doing stuff.
Alright, what's the play, Willard?
No, we're going back home! Go, go, go. Dig, dig, dig. No!
Here comes the Bombos check, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, man. Alright, Rywek completing Misery Mire, going to mirror quickly to Desert Palace and then be on his way up to Ganon's Tower. Woo. It's 12 out of 100,000? Woo. Is that really? Is that it, really? Is that really the stat?
It's 1.2%, not too shabby. It's probably about average for any given location. So, luckily for Willard, I guess, if he remembers they did a shovel, it's pretty much that. Going back into Mire and hoping that you get the one item there, or Skullwood's green pendant. So there's not that much left that he can do.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely, unless he finds...
Uh-oh.
What are you doing, fam?
Let's go on to Mire.
Oh, no. So he's thinking... It's gonna be almost... Well, no, maybe he's thinking checkerboard cave. Not a bad idea. No, just kidding. He's going in. Well... It's not 12 out of 1,000. It's 12 out of 100,000. It's even smaller. Yeah, he literally must have forgotten about that dig spot. Ugh.
Well, hopefully flippers aren't in here.
Jeez,
Hopefully, well, the flippers can't even be in Ganon's Tower, so they have to be somewhere.
They have to be somewhere because of Ice Palace, right?
Yeah. So this could be getting very unfortunate very quickly. Like, I'd bet that flippers are in here.
mean, couldn't they... Yeah.
Yeah, they could be in Turtle Rock. They could be
Turtle Rock, yeah.
Could be Bumper Cave. Could be Purple Chest. You got double rumble on the screen right now.
Do you guys feel it?
Flippers are required by the logic to get into Ice Palace.
But both of our runners fake flipped into there. But flippers would also open up Swamp Palace, which has 6 items.
6.
So 6, there we go. 6 items.
Alright, it was just a heart piece.
So Willard might have been thinking if he finds flippers, he would dig into Pendant Swamp, which is not
Not what he needs
we
to
want to happen at all because full clear
Flute to
literally
4
the
Willard.
longest.
Flute to 4. I don't know where he's going.
Maybe that was an accident? Yep, it was an accident. And we're going back to
3. He's going to Skullwoods to get that green pendant. We don't know what Sahashala has because Rywek never checked it.
Yeah. Oh, did Hiei started the game for us. Thanks, Hiei. Go ahead and guess your chest guess for where the big key is in Ganon's Tower. You can pick between 1 and 22 if you didn't see the instructions. And if you win, I believe there's a scoreboard now that keeps track of, wins and losses or stats. I have no idea what exactly it keeps track of, but it seems really cool. Andy, you should upgrade. And so Andy, what is your guess?
I guess 3.
3. That's very generous of you, considering that they had 30 digs today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 6. Actually, yeah, 6 is good.
Alright, well, hopefully Sahashala does not have the flippers.
I'm gonna be so sad for him. Yo, there's the bunny
there's
sprite.
the Odie.
There's Odie.
Yeah, it's important to remember to keep track of your menu items with the mushroom and powder and flute and shovel. Since they get overwritten, you might forget that you have them.
Right. And I'm sure that, well, actually I'm not sure anymore. I take that back. I was gonna say maybe on the runner's own streams they might have their HUD displayed, but I also think they don't. They're probably HUDing for themselves or using a HUD for them to keep track. But maybe Willard literally just forgot. We don't know. Oh, and Willard's going to 5.
Getting that Sahashala check.
The green pendant item. So how many chests are we on with Rywek here?
3.
So you're out of the game. Sorry, Andy.
I'm done.
Alright, 4, 5.
Are you gonna be right? Let's find out. Wrong kind of key, Kelsey.
No! That's okay. So, looks like Sahashala had nothing. And Willard's going back to
3. Not sure. I guess he's doing purple chest. I think he legitimately doesn't know that he has the shovel.
Oh no.
And Graveyard Ledge as well. They don't have the cape, so checking what's there on Bumper Ledge doesn't really help that much.
Right. It's on his personal tracker. Oh. Poor thing.
Man, well.
He just didn't even think about it, maybe. I don't even know where Shovel was. Did you even see them pick it up?
I don't remember.
Shovel was in Pod. Yeah, it was in the Dark Maze.
That's where it was.
So we're moving on up to chest 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 9.
10, 11, 12, 13.
No, 13 is Bob.
14 is Bob.
Oh, I thought it was 13. Okay, yeah, you're right. Oh, they did hit torch? Okay. Yeah, tile room is generally the last unless the runner decides to make a huge gamble and wait the full, like, minute almost for all the tiles to land. It's not even a minute, it's like 45 seconds maybe. But it's a long while for all those tiles to land, to dance around, not get hit by the wall master.
Well.
Alright, here goes Willard with the purple chest. Oh, he marked it off collected. Oh, no. Well, the shovel collected, but not the item collected. Alright, here we go. 15, 16, 17. Right side, here we come.
We're gonna get a tile room big key.
Oh, man.
No flips.
Please no flips. Okay, good. Just some health. He's fluting again.
What's the plan, Willard?
And he's thinking.
I don't think he knows either. So at this point...
Please take a good look at your HUD. Please
this
take
point,
just a long look at the HUD. Oh, man.
He's thinking, where have I not gone? Where did I forget?
Back to Kakariko. Yeah, I mean, he really did. They would have been so close if he had gone straight to the dig spot.
Would have been in the lead by a slight bit had he done that.
Yo, it is number 21. Chest
Ooh,
21. And somebody, and I don't know the game or the command on the top of my head. Is it GTN? Big key 21. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Closest guess was 22. Nobody guessed 21? You guys are slacking. What on earth? How did nobody guess 21? Holy moly.
There's
Yay,
the cane.
we got it. Thing.
And Willard's got to be pretty upset right now.
I'm not allowed to guess because I'm
guessed.
I'm ahead of you guys. You guessed?
Yeah.
In the chat?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's so much more fun to actually, you know, be the person who leads the game, Andy. Not how fun. I don't know.
We can't lead it.
Okay. Fine. Someone has to sacrifice themselves. It was me this time.
Yeah, so Flippers had to be in Turtle Rock. It's the only real place that Willard has left to check.
Not necessarily even Trinex, probably just somewhere in Turtle Rock. Oh, what thank God for fake flipping. Can you imagine having to
Yes, I can.
If you did, I know you can. I'm just letting everyone sink it in. The dive into Turtle Rock. If you haven't been there, then you're a very fortunate person.
Alright, let's see this one cycle ammo too.
Nope. I was ready for it.
Alright, a quick 2 cycles.
2 cycles.
Completely fine.
Nice magic drop there. Not that they really needed magic for with half magic, but always good to be safe than sorry.
Alright, so Willard with his last crystal will be heading to Ganon's Tower. Most likely too little too late.
So, let's see, hopefully no troll dorm here. And we're trolled. Okay, I definitely cursed him.
Just needs to keep that work up.
Alright. Yeah, just do it like 6 more times, let Willard... Maybe not more than 6, definitely more than 6. 6. Wow, that's mean.
Yeah, it'd be a little while.
Yeah.
Hold on 2 down. See if we get this run validated or not.
Validated with the arrow upgrade. Oh, getting bumped around. There we
Pulling
go.
a me from AGDQ.
What?
I lost like 15 seconds in that room in that 4-way NMG race. Because I ran into the bumper.
Oh, yeah. I do remember that now. Got a double.
Starting off with a double always feels good.
Nice.
There we go. Decent fight.
Decent fight.
Cool.
So, looks like Rywek's probably a good... What do you think? If it's at chest 21, good 8 minutes ahead?
I mean, depends upon the route that Willard takes. With no small keys on the right side, Willard's more likely to, go finish left, but he could go left here at the start, get small key, do north the gap room, and then mirror and go right side, which would save quite a bit of time.
So this is the Dark Magician route?
Yes.
Wow, nice death from Ganon, yikes.
Does have a fairy.
Wow. Just gave Piggy a little one too many hugs.
And here we have the Dark Magician route. Guarantees that you'll have a key for the right side regardless of the chest contents.
Alright, so he's gonna be saving a little time here.
Yeah, skipping all the tile teleports and rando room exploding is
Almost 2.
definitely a pretty solid time save. Oh, not if he waits for tile room though.
Oh, jeez. He's probably thinking I'm gambling right now. Like I'm. So there goes all the time we just talked about. Getting it back. You just equated it. Probably still saving a little bit of time, but still.
Yeah, I mean, if you think you're behind, it's not a terrible decision.
Can you stop yawning? Oh my god. I'm dying. But yeah, if he thinks he's behind, yeah.
Rywek almost falling again, and he got really lucky there.
Willard's actually being really lucky that he had 4 keys as he was leaving tile room. Otherwise, he would have had to go back.
Ooh, and Rywek taking a death. I don't think he has another fairy.
He does have another fairy.
He does have another fairy.
He caught a couple fairies in the fairy room, in the refill room.
Oh, he did.
He's probably got nervous like crazy right now. GG, though. GG, Rywek. Excellent work. And Willard about to get his big key. There you go. Alright. Everybody throw some GGs out there for Rywek. It was deserved.
Meanwhile, Willard making his way up Gaines Tower. Doesn't have too much left. And that unfortunately...
Did my sound just die?
I can still hear you.
You can still hear me. I don't know what happened.
Fortunately, that puts an end to Willard's Link to the Past Fall Rando tourney run.
Yeah.
2-4 record. He does not qualify for the play-in tiebreaker this Saturday.
I wonder if anyone can join that race.
I think it is going to be launched to only 3 record people.
To only record people.
Just to avoid people spoiling things.
Oh, that's actually really smart. I wouldn't have thought about that. I would have badly I would lose to these people. I would also love to just see the number of like snipes that are going to inevitably happen.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. It'll be an execution game. Which sounds a little morbid, but it's a good thing.
Yeah. Like once this week's matches are over and the people that are in the tiebreaker match are decided, I don't think anyone will be able to accurately pick the 6 people that make it out.
Oh no.
So many good people that are gonna be.
There are so many will be in that race. It's gonna be a bloodbath for sure. We should probably pull in Rywek in here.
I can do that.
Because he's waiting for us. Yo, Rywek.
Hey, Kel. Thank you.
Congrats! Great job!
Yes,
what a race! You did it! You did the thing!
I did the thing!
How's it feel? How are you adrenaline right now? Because that's a cannon. Or you had fairies, but
I am very, very pumped right now.
Yeah.
I am semi-surprised. I mean, I really studied Willie's technique. Everything I could do for the past 3 days, anyway.
Oh, wow. He did his research, y'all. Dang. That's intimidating.
So how do you feel about this seed, Rywek?
I was completely lost for the first hour. I had no idea where to go, what to do. You probably saw me going left and right all the time.
Yeah, we did. We definitely.
What I was really happy to find was the Cane of Samaria in the digging spot. I was so happy to see it there because I know Willard does overworld stuff. If he found it, he went to throw a rock. That bought me time.
He
No?
in fact did not find it and did literally everything else you could possibly imagine before digging.
You're kidding.
It was actually crazy. Every time we were hoping he would flute to 4 and run over there, and he just didn't. And we're like, oh my god, if he finds flippers, he's gonna think it's in swamp. Because he was exactly at the same point you were, and you went straight for the digging spot. But then I guess we're thinking he forgot. But he's currently finishing up Aghanim 2 right now, so he'll be here in a second.
When he went and did Cave 45 or the Sacred Grove Mirror Ledge, he had decided to dig there, he probably would have been like 20 to 30 seconds ahead of you.
Oh wow!
But he ended up checking Bombos. He went back to Skull Woods. He beat Desert. Did Green Pendant item. Did Fat Fairy.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, he did a lot more than I did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he definitely got caught up there. But yeah, so congratulations on making it to the crazy race off this weekend.
Yes, the crazy race off. Probably my last match. I mean, have you seen who's going to be in there?
Oh yeah, we were just talking about what an absolute bloodbath it's going to be. But it will be very entertaining to watch, and of course, we wish you the best of luck.
Well, thank you. I hope it was entertaining enough.
Oh yeah, we definitely had a few laughs there when especially Potter and up your mind. We just had a good laugh with some movement stuff. It was good.
Okay, great.
Your opinion overall as a V26 seed? What did you? Too bad. Was it bad, good, kind of in the middle?
As a V26 seed, it was average, I guess.
Yeah.
Honestly, it should have been. It looked pretty easy since you didn't really need to go to Turtle Rock or Swamp.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, maybe you did because I never found the flippers.
Nice. Apparently my mic is cutting out, but you guys hear me okay, right?
Yeah, it's just I think your voice activity settings are a little off.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Like I'm guessing the words. Like, oh, it cut. I'm sure she said something positive about my running.
It didn't happen at all during the race, and it's only happened twice since the interview started.
So sorry, everybody. Whoops.
It was a pretty good seed. It was fun to watch.
Yeah,
it was fun to see you, like, angel and devil yourself multiple times, going to Easterner Pod or going to 4 or 1 or 3.
Yeah, just could not make up my mind. I was like, but this seed is telling me to go this way, right? No, this way.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we mentioned Rywek finished with an official SRL time of 1:46.24, and Willard here finishing up with a time of 1:53.38.
GG to him.
Yeah. We'll try to get him in here in a second. Maybe give him a second.
Only 18 bonks for Rywek, not too shabby.
Yeah.
I kept bonking everywhere, though.
It always feels that way when you're trying to go fast, right? You're like, oh my god, because every time you're just like, kicking yourself.
Totally.
Don't know where Willard is.
So with everything that Willard checked, he never found the flippers. So the flippers had to be in Turtle Rock somewhere.
Guess so, eh?
So
I mean, they couldn't be on the pedestal, right?
Right, couldn't be pedestal because of Swamp. So Logic wanted you to dip into TR once you got the Cane of Samaria to do Ice Palace.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Luckily, you guys fake flipped. Thankfully, fake flipping is a thing.
I did not think about fake flipping until I realized, man, I really need to find those flippers. I need to get to Ice Palace. I'm like, wait, I don't need them. I'm going now.
Right.
Welcome, Willard and GG's.
Hey, Willard. Hello.
He's here.
I do this every time. Hi, everyone. I always forget to unmute my mic. GG's Rywek.
GG Willard.
I may have done a dumb, so.
Yeah?
Yeah. You're killing us, Willard.
Pretty big one. Pretty big one, too.
We got more and more pained every time you walked by it.
Well, it happens. I was just so excited after finishing pod and getting the hammer. I was like, and lamp, and I was like, ooh, boy, let's go do Eastern. And then, oh, cool, well, now I can do Pyramid Fairy. Let's go do that. And then when it came down to, well, I need to do Overworld or Double Dip Mire or Skull Woods, I started doing Overworld, but I just did it poorly. Like, I went and did Circle of Bushes and just forgot about Shovel.
Right.
Then went back and did Bombos and forgot about Shovel. And then I did Green Pendant. And then it's just all these like single things instead of just doing them all in one go. And
Yeah.
I was so sure you were going to go for the Canis Mario like right away. Dig spot, go! And then I was hoping you'd go to T-Rog.
why would I do that? That's silly, because Canis Mario was my go mode item, so because I had already done Ice Palace a long time ago.
Yeah. Willard actually did Ice before you, right?
Willard did Ice when he only had 6 hearts. It was super early.
It was easy though. I had Fire Rod.
Yeah.
And I don't think I had Half Magic yet, but I might have. Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe.
you guys both got Half Magic from Mire, and it was really interesting. Both of you guys doing it in early Mire check with no fire source. We were both like, oh, okay.
It seemed like the play.
And at the same time, I've seen fire sources in there, so
exactly.
I didn't idea.
I absolutely.
And I got Half Magic. I'm like, all right, cool. And then after I got the Fire Rod in Death Mountain, I was like, oh man, could you imagine if Canis Mario was in the Firelock section in Mire? Now that would be a show. And so that's why I ended up doing that when I was hastily trying to find all the stuff I need to do.
Right.
But yeah, GG. That was a weird seed in general.
Very confusing.
Did not feel comfortable for most of it.
Yeah, I can totally see that. Both of you guys were a little heavy where your direction was the entire time.
Mm-hmm. I was also kind of a little on tilt when I died in the animation of using the Cane of Burna in Spike Cave.
Oh my
I had the cane out and I died, and I was like, wait,
oh my god, there's a clip of that, Willard. We were dying. We were like, what is happening?
I died laughing too, because I was like, are you kidding me? And I was like, well, I'll go do Hype Cave then.
How does it feel to share something with Patty, Willard?
Did he do the same thing? Exact same thing?
He didn't. Well, he didn't attempt to use it. He just died.
He just out there.
I think that's a little different. But I'll sharing something with Patty. That's cool. I'll take it.
Yeah, if you had gone and checked Shovel location when you did south of Sacred Grove Cave, you would have been like 15 seconds ahead, maybe.
Okay.
Because you had already done Desert. And Rywek hadn't done Desert yet, but was like pretty deep into Misery Mire already to finish it. So it would have been pretty close.
Yeah, that sucks. I mean, I have a tracker. I do my own personal tracker, and I have the shovel on there. I just at that point I was kind of flustered. I'm like, oh my gosh, it could be literally anywhere, and I've already dipped into Mire and Skull Woods, and I really didn't want to double dip and then eventually triple dip. So wait, was the mirror not required then?
Nope.
No, it was not required, but both of you found it, right?
Yep.
Kind of regret finding it, because that
in Pendant, yeah, I mean not Swamp, sorry, Skull.
So then where was the flippers then? Probably in
Turtle Rock.
Turtle Rock, probably.
It had to be in Turtle Rock.
Yeah.
Because you did literally everything else.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the breaks. Rywek, you better win tomorrow or Saturday, otherwise I'm coming for you.
Mildly threatening.
I'll do my best.
Okay, good.
To both our runners. We actually have a 9 o'clock race on
we
here
gotta get going.
starting up pretty soon.
Sweet.
So GG's to Willard, GG's to Rywek.
It was
Best of
super fun to
luck in
commentate.
the
Follow these runners for sure.
follow the runners. Coming up next on this channel, we have Haikyuu Type versus Big Dunka, commentated by Jet082 and Zyrak. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the next race.
Thanks, guys, for commentating. Hey, thank you so much for agreeing to commentate for us.
Of
Our
course.
special request for our last race.
Of course, it was super fun.
I wouldn't have asked for any better people to watch me do dumbs. GG's.
See you later, everybody.
Bye.